magnificence of Cwm Clydach never fails to disappoint. Hey, Chris and all, welcome back. Usual format at Llanelli Hill, that's where we are this morning. It's as grey as hell, there's no light, so I'm not sure what we'll find, but let's go for a walk. Off we go. As you can probably tell, it's a disused railway line, the old Merthyr Abergavenny line I think it was, and these days a very nice place to walk, enjoy the outdoors. Let's have a look around. Oh, a bit of light thankfully. We're going to struggle in this light to find anything useful, but we'll keep wandering. Head down the track, so heading towards Abergavenny now, in that direction, although we're not at Abergavenny. At the moment it's still a bit early. Where are we? 2nd of October. So in this part of South Wales the colours haven't turned fully, only just started. A bit more light. There's one of the old rail tunnels cutting through the hillside there, but we'll take the path up and round. Oh, first bit of colour. So I think if I head down towards that tunnel entrance, reverse my steps, I might get something up through that splash of colour there. Come round the side and look up there. Onwards we go. Not sure about the quality of that, but there was some autumn colour, so let's wander slowly down Llanelli Hill, along the hillside, see what else we can find. We are entering beech trees territory, but it's quite dark still. On we go. Well, although it's dark, we might as well go and have a look in Cwm Clydach, see if we can get a couple of images. In we go. Here we go, in amongst these big bad boys. But as I feared, there's not much light. In fact, I think the iPhone is giving a slightly false impression. But I'll take a couple of snaps just to put into the collection. But this is always an enjoyable spot. Beautiful trees. Okay, a bit of a scramble. But look at the root system on this beech tree. So somewhere around there, using the iPhone, because I'm clinging onto a tree to keep me safe. We'll grab a shot there. One disadvantage of heading down the gorge, of course, is that we've got to get out later on, but there we are. It'll be a happy couple of hours scrambling around and looking for compositions. Let's keep going. Oh, there we go, back down onto Llanelli Hill Road. About halfway down, I think, so I'll take the road and walk back up to where I think the car is. So that'll be the first loop completed. Good example here of the fantastic beech trees, but also you can tell from the hillside and the slope why each winter they come back. There seems to be one or two fewer than there were on previous visits. So you need some deep roots to survive here. Up there is the railway track, where we started and where we were earlier on. And we're just following the road round and back up the hill now. I suppose that's quite a good indication of the current state of autumn in this part of the world. As you can see up the road there, creates quite a nice autumn arch. But at the moment, although there's some yellow coming through and a bit of orange, it's still quite early for the autumn season. That gives you a quick idea of where we are. A couple of miles from Bryn Mawr and 6 miles from Llanfoist. We've passed where we started, and I'm now just doing a loop in the opposite direction back towards Merthyr. Now back following the old railway track. That one there caught the eye. I think it's a rowan or a birch, and it's got some berries, so probably a rowan. Same family, isn't it, I think. But I'll get in there with the long lens, and the contrast between the small tree trunk, the red berries, and the brick and rock work should make an image. Well, I think this rock face, because of the contrast in the colours and a bit of birch against the dark, that's probably the most productive part of the little outing. Very nice. There's like a few more here now. Look at that there. That's the birch, the orange, the dark rock behind. Well, as I just said, that was probably the most productive little section of the walk. Thoroughly enjoyable. It hasn't finished there yet, but the birch and the start of autumn against that embankment face, I think that makes some images. I'll do some gallery at the end. Let's have a look round the corner. The gorge here is just beautiful. Look at all the beech trees. Quite green at the moment, but in a couple of weeks' time it'll also be a blaze of glory, hopefully. No need to go in today, but that's the other railway tunnel. Cuts its way through. You can see you can have a little explore in there if you want. Danger, danger, falling rocks. Nice walk, really. This is why I think we're still a couple of weeks away from our peak autumn colours. The beech and the trees have started to turn, but they're not there yet. There's still quite a lot of green, so back in a couple of weeks, I think. It never fails to disappoint. Beautiful spot. Anyway, that probably concludes, or we're getting towards the end of this little stroll, so we'll see what we got. Little gallery at the end. Images popped on the way through, but I enjoyed that. Let's go and find a coffee. A grey day over Cwm Clydach, but hopefully we found a couple of images to share. Thanks for listening. Until next time. Bye for now.